It's time for us to use the magic of Skype to connect with the Mixer partner, and this week we are connecting with PTBarpun.
What?
Woo!
Oh!
Hi.
All right,
PT.
welcome.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
How's it going?
Hold on.
It's going all right. How are you?
I am A-OK, and I can barely hear. There we go. All right.
You were plugged in, right?
I was plugged in, yeah. So how is it going? Thanks for stopping by and joining the show.
Oh, no, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Looks like you have a nice little disco kind of thing going on here.
Yeah, it's like, it was boring back there, so I figured the wall might as well have a party while we're chilling out.
Yeah, that's really
Wouldn't want it any other way, honestly.
Yeah.
Anyway, PT, tell us a bit about yourself for people who haven't seen your streams.
Well, I do special effects makeup. I was actually the first special effects artist on Mixer. I also do face paint, body paint from different characters like people from FNAF. I've done a couple of Overwatch characters recently, and I also do gaming.
Ooh.
Nice.
So how did you get into face painting and stuff? Like what kind of stemmed that?
It started as a joke project for work. As weird as I work with a company that makes YouTube videos. As weird as that sounds, they do like movie reviews and stuff, and they're like, you have an okay personality, so instead of just doing marketing, try having
What a nice thing to say.
You're okay, I guess. Like they had me on Twitter, like doing their marketing and stuff.
Huh.
So they told me to do like a solo YouTube series, and I tried to do like a joke tutorial for doing like a Titan from Attack on Titan, and I kind of really liked it. Like it ended up being bad, but then I was disappointed because it was bad because I knew it could do better. So then I just ended up kind of down this like weird rabbit hole.
That's how it happens for a lot of people, though. Some people it's direct to what you end up doing, but some people you take a few turns in life and you end up doing special effects, makeup.
Yeah, something makes me happy out of nowhere.
Yeah,
exactly.
no, I like it.
All right.
Leak the life coach.
Hey, I charge by the hour, and it's not cheap.
Me, so.
Ooh, what'd you say? I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
That's okay. I said it happened 100% of the time for me, so.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
fair enough.
I think that's just as good. I think that's just good. So the question we like to ask is, how did you get your name, PTBarpun?
Well, I used to go to the library constantly as a teenager, and I really got into reading autobiographies, and I ended up reading P.T. Barnum's autobiography.
Oh.
And I really enjoyed how he understood people and he could read them. So like when the time came to like make a username for something, I think it was like Vindictus, which is like my favorite MMORPG. I picked the name PTBarpun because it's P.T. Barnum's name and the word pun, because I make a lot of puns.
Oh, nice.
There you go. So the name is a pun in and of itself.
I dig it.
Yeah.
I dig it.
I think PT had a very unique and cool way to look at entertainment and art, and so I don't know. I think he sings like a lot of what he said is sung true for content creators, and I think he's definitely like his literature especially is worth checking out.
Ooh,
So I
you
totally-
read?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I don't read.
I've picked up a few books in my day.
Nice.
Throwing them at the cat.
Yeah, and thrown them at the TV to change the channel.
Jesus. I'm trying to figure out a name for myself, by the way, PT. So if you can think of something, just send it my way. I don't know.
Like usernames?
Yeah, I'm waiting to stream, but I think the main thing holding me back is I don't know what name I want for my channel.
Pepe Le Pew Pew. If you do FPSs.
Ooh,
Okay, maybe. I'll just,
That's a no.
I always wanted to see that somewhere, and I haven't seen Pepe Le Pew Pew. I'm waiting.
Someone in chat is going to snag that
steal it right now
immediately.
and then try and sell it to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeez. All right, so what's your favorite cosplay or makeup project that you've done so far?
Oh boy. Okay, we did something really weird. I was supposed to end up looking like Angelina Jolie for a thing, and we made silicone lips, and I turned into Tom Selleck instead. Because, okay, I had never made lip prosthetics before, and I'm like, well, I'm going to be Angelina Jolie. You got to have big lips. So we did like the sculpt, and the sculpt looked perfect, and I made the mold out of alginate, and then we put silicone. I used 3rd-degree silicone to make the lips, and I pulled the lips out, and I put them on, and it looked not human exactly. So like somebody pointed out, they're like, upper lip, like when you think about lips are shaped like mustaches, like really thick lips, they're shaped like mustaches. They have like the curve, the Cupid's bow, and it goes down.
Yeah.
So I used her top lip, my Angelina Jolie top lip, and it was chat's idea. I can't be held responsible for this. I think it was Fortune Brewing's fault. We used my body paints to paint it black. I put it on my face. We did some shading and contouring, and we put on the Magnum PI theme for like an hour.
Oh, that's awesome.
Ooh.
Well, Tom
was it.
Selleck is extremely handsome.
It's got a very...
Yeah.
Speaking of handsome, is there enough
Yeah.
special effects makeup that would make Ethan and I look handsome? Like, is that possible?
Yeah.
I mean,
Are you
I think you're perfect as is.
Oh, thanks.
If you wanted
Wow, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, you were fishing for that, though. I'm not going to lie to you. So, like, I know you do a lot of streams where you play the game and do the makeup. Do you have any, favorite video game characters to dress up as or to do makeup for?
We recently did Mercy and we recently did Diva.
Ooh,
and like
cool.
Diva, normally my streams take up to 8 hours, if not more. It's a really long process because like if I was just doing the paint, it would take like 2 hours. But like the whole point is to making an experience for people and to like interact with folks. So it usually ends up being 6 to 8 hours. And I did Diva this past Sunday and we played Overwatch as Diva while I was Diva, which is pretty sweet.
Nice.
That's pretty rad. Do you feel like you have to play the character that you dressed up as the whole time?
I wish I was better at doing impressions. Like I would really love to have the energy to, but like after like 8 hours of just like sitting down and staring at yourself and looking at all of your mistakes and stuff, sometimes I don't have the energy, but I love the idea of trying to do it.
Ooh,
Nice.
interesting.
So so your VODs appear to have more staying power than other people, mostly probably because they're so unique. Where else can we watch them? Is there somewhere else that they live?
Oh, my like my videos?
Yeah, your VODs. Yeah.
I don't think I put my VODs anywhere. Somewhere on YouTube there are like the channel like I publish videos with like 3 other people. It's called Human Echoes, and I do have some like makeup tutorials on there. But I don't currently like put my VODs anywhere else. There's just like pictures on Instagram and stuff.
Ooh, that's so pretty cool.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta. I mean, you gotta surface
catch
that
it.
makeup everywhere because honestly, it's super impressive. Like it blows my mind. There, we have.
Oh
we have
my
some footage
God.
There, like ridiculously good. Is that Tom Selleck behind you? In that game?
Oh, hang on. Is it like when it's like the giant sideways Tom Selleck and he's like his eyebrows are
Those eyebrows are
Tom
scaring me.
Sellecking?
Oh my gosh, get that off! I'm getting flustered.
But that's so good. I can't do anything that good, that well. You know?
Well, yeah, you can't even grammar.
Not even grammar. Not
It's
even
not-
grammar. It's tough for me. And speaking is also tough
like,
sometimes.
I promise you can do better than you think you can. It's just all it is just patience is all it takes.
See, that's so nice. I love how this segment has turned into partners giving me confidence in one way or another as I just degrade myself.
We're just
That's
having you
fine.
on to build you up, man. I love it. I love it. So what have you learned during your time streaming on Mixer? I know you've been on for a little bit now.
Yeah, I've been on Mixer for almost a year and a half now. So like I was there in like the early days when like the creative community was a tiny pool then. I think most of us only knew Queen of Art for a while there. And I think kind of the fact that streaming could be such an escape and such an experience. Like I joined Mixer to begin with because I saw a Tidy stream on Halloween and like I was dealing with stuff with my in-laws and as soon as I watched a Tidy stream, I forgot everything. I
really
didn't
cool.
know until I found that like a stream can be an experience. It's not just like I'm a performer and you're the audience. It's like we're having an experience together and we're kind of ignoring reality on the outside. That's just what it is. It's like, there's bills and out there. Ew, I'm gonna just, I'm gonna glue stuff to my face and make it okay.
And just forget about everything. No, I think that's a really good point. Honestly, it's a nice way for people to come together and
Absolutely.
and kind of forget about the world for a while.
Forget about the world.
Yeah.
Man, that's a little dark.
Forget about life for a while. Billy Joel reference.
Oh, over my head.
Not too bad.
Oh, there you go.
Ed, we'll get sued. You can't.
It's so good that we'll get sued. It's too close to the original.
Yeah, exactly.
Any tips that you'd give to new streamers coming into the game?
Be patient with yourself, and like it's good life advice too. Be patient with yourself and be nice to yourself because you're gonna make mistakes. It's not a stream without tech issues. It just isn't. So just like go ahead and embrace your problem. Like the reason I turned into Tom Selleck is because we took mistakes and we turned it into a positive.
Yeah.
I could have been like, well, shoot, I'm not Angelina Jolie. I'm going home. But instead, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna glue those lips to my face.
I'm just gonna roll with this.
Just be patient and be nice to yourself and network your booty off.
Yeah.
Is the biggest thing because people don't know to come to you yet when you're brand new.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good
It's
point.
important to meet people.
And
Yeah.
turning negatives into positive gets snaps. That's so true.
You always
This is the snap. I don't snap every episode.
I
Don't
wish you'd
try and
snap
water
me
down
more.
my snap.
No, it's fine.
All right,
It's fine.
I snap for you. I think you're doing a great job.
PT, this is awesome, by the way. This is like I love the art. Like
Yeah.
I love the face paint. It's so fun to
Smart.
watch your streams. And also, I wore this shirt today for you because I am a big fan of Overwatch.
I saw the little triangles peeking out, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, I know that font."
Yeah. So I wore this because I'm a huge Overwatch fan. I play all the time, and I think I'm awesome. And then I watched your streams and got real sad because I'm not as
100
good
hours
as you.
long today.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So it's time.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
get
not
it.
that I'm agreeing that you're bad. I'm just, I have a little bit of time in the game.
It's fine. It's okay.
Yeah,
I am bad, but go ahead, Malik. What do you have to ask?
All right, so we have our standard tips and tricks question. So I hope you're ready, PT, because this is a tough one. If you could have dinner with only 3 video game characters, who would they be and why?
So
You
my
wanna try that again?
favorite character.
Oh,
Okay, what happened?
He didn't say why correctly.
Oh, yeah.
Every time.
who would they be and why?
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
sorry.
Okay, now sorry.
I mean,
to
I
interrupt.
can't say anything correctly, so we're in the same club. It's okay.
Fair enough, fair enough.
My favorite character is Red from Transistor. So Red from Transistor. You said 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reinhardt from Overwatch, because I just like I used to be a Reinhardt maiden. He's so dang cuddly. And Marnie from Stardew Valley.
Oh,
But
that's
she
pretty good.
seems all mosh, like
That's pretty good.
nice and cuddly.
I don't know
Not that I
any
want
of
to like
those
cuddle
3
all,
games.
but like.
That's fine. That's fine.
But-
I feel like
Oh wait,
Reinhardt
hang on.
would
Did you say I missed video characters?
that's close.
I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, I think it was good. I always like to ask. I said that because I like to ask how they would get along at the dinner table.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, how they would get along?
Yeah.
How all 3 of them would get along together?
Yeah.
I feel like
Oh.
Reinhardt would eat everything.
Oh.
All of your food.
I mean, like Reinhardt and Red can both sing, I feel like. So it could just turn into like a whole karaoke party, methinks.
Ooh. All right. All right.
I'm all about karaoke. My go-to song is what's the song? Bohemian Rhapsody.
That's your go-to song.
Yep.
That's half of America's go-to song.
Well, they can't sing like I can.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Mine is "Kissed by a Rose" by Seal.
Good old Seal. Shout out to
Thank you.
Shout out to Seal.
Thank you. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, PT, this has been awesome. Where can people catch your streams? Where and when?
It's mixer.com/PTBarpun. I stream Tuesday mornings, Wednesday evenings, and every Sunday is Special Effects Sunday.
Ooh, I like that.
Exciting,
Special
exciting.
Effects Sunday. All right. This has been awesome. Thank you so much. Seriously.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Everyone give it up for PT.
Yeah. Give it up for PT. Way to class up the green screen.
Yeah. There you go with a few extra effects and things
It's
and
a
stuff.
lovely touch. It's a lovely touch. Yeah.
It is a lovely touch.
Definitely worth checking out if you haven't watched her. She's awesome. The art, the makeup is unreal, and the gameplay is amazing. Like, she's very good.